It's a collision of teams that have earned respect from the pollsters, each ranked in the top 25, looking to win and make a big statement here today. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Shotgun formation is an inside give. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a big start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. To the air, it's Lyle. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Design quarterback run. He's got room to run. First down, looking for more now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. 2nd down now after the sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw to the left. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's a bunt. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Broncos come to the line in a hurry-up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He escapes the pocket.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Boise State.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He keeps it on the design run. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. Back to pass. It's Lyle. The junior trying to take a shot. Overthrows his man.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses him. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Kelly. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught over the middle. It's a bunt. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So Kirk, Boise State is in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period.
Alabama, 0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's a bunt. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And the Broncos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 10. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Broncos trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Defense is coming after him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on that scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Broncos.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Throws out the stiff arm. And the returner heads out of bounds. Back onto the field. Remember, last time North won on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. First down. We're going to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down the incompletion. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Boise State. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, tie. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a deep shot to the right. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Look out, he's loose. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. QB keeper all the way. Look out, room to run here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down, the broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
And sometimes you know the quarterback's going to run the ball. You put your defense in position, and he still gets yards. In fact, he makes them pay for it, gets all the way to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First and 10, looking to throw. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Boise State. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, and he finds the running back in the flat. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense cannot be stopped.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Finding some room with the 25. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Broncos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Picks up Bonds. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Broncos will have 1st and 10 here.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pulls it in. It's a box. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Second and 10 after the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gets loose. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And at first down, they go right back to him. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And the Broncos come to the line with first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Broncos.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Design quarterback run. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Great job by this offense taking advantage of the penalty yardage. When a defense makes a mistake like that, man, you got to make them pay for it. And getting 2 instead of 1 in situations like this is a great way to do it. Nice job.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's back to throw again on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
Coverage team brings down the return. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the 40. Finds room at the 30. We make the stop, but a big play. The ball to the red zone.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for three? Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Boise State. This offense really clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Oh, what a decision by the returner. He takes it back in the end zone and is tackled for a safety. After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. Breaks an open space. Fights off a defender.
The returner brings it out to the 35. And the Boise State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
The bunch formation. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made wide open way downfield. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
On the ready.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Press coverage now from the secondary. Trying for a 4th down completion. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense recovers, but it's short of the marker. A turnover on downs. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. And they bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Snags a quick throw. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to play of what has been a beatdown so far.
Alabama, 21.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They start the 4th quarter with a pass. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Boise State.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal.
Gaucho, Gaucho.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
42, Spider.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Offense moving to a bunch formation.
Come on, set. Pilot, pilot. Hornet.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
It's now 4th and goal.
Okay,
A
ready?
field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down.
55 feet. Gaucho. Lion, lion. Terrier, terrier.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Caught over the middle. It's a bunt. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
To throw, it's Harris. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Well, going to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Turns it loose downfield. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. And the same runner's got it again. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught. Completion. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. This offense is still clicking.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
With no time left, they'll kick the PAT as a formality. Surprised they're not going for 2 here. And the PAT is good. Doesn't matter much in the end as they go down.